Yeah, because we don't need a form.
Yep.
No. Can you, when you.
I'd like to call the Committee on Ward Boundaries to order. As we are reminded, today is Monday, March 11th, 2024. We're here at the Nathan Bishop Middle School, and we're joined by our colleagues to my left, Councilwoman Ana Vargas. To my right, so we have Councilman Miguel Sanchez and our esteemed colleague, City Solicitor, Ken Echevarini. There you go. Muy bien. Welcome, everyone. And obviously, we're also joined by our wonderful staff, Tina and also Shelley. And
Julie Polanco.
yes, and Julie Polanco. Yes. So at this time, we wanted to remind everyone that you have in the rear, you have a sign-up sheet and also maps for you to review. In addition to that, once you signed up, you can review the maps and state your opinion on the maps. That's why our charge is tonight. Welcome, Councilwoman Shelley Peterson. Not to catch a breath here. It's okay. We work very hard to make these meetings.
Thank you.
So our charge today is to hear from the public to ensure that we get your input on the 3 maps that have been submitted, or at least displayed for us to consider. The other thing before we move forward is, and to remind our colleagues, is that for these meetings, we don't need to have quorum. So we all make our efforts to be here to ensure that we hear from our constituents in the 5 regions. We're going to have, this is our second meeting so far. The first one was at PCTA. Today we're at Nathan Bishop, and the next one is going to be at George A. West Elementary School. And that will be on the 18th.
Yep.
I believe, yes.
Yep,
From
the
6 p.m. And so with that said, also would like to recognize Renee Missouri, who is the chairperson from the Board of Canvassers. She was there at PCTA. And also Michael Narducci, who is the executive director of our Board of Canvassers in the city of Providence. So welcome. Thank you. So with that said, do we have anyone who has signed up to speak on the matter?
No one?
No one has signed up?
No one signed up to fully?
Okay. Does anyone would like to share their thoughts on the maps? Anything you would like to share with us? And
Just to explain a little bit about the differences between the options. It looks to me like option 1 is just taking 3 wards and putting them together,
yes,
That's the same thing.
but I don't know about the others and what happened, why they're different.
so, and I would also will give to our city solicitor to explain a little bit if there's more information that's needed. However, for today, it's more of what you see in front of you. If you have any other specific comments on it, and we will be open to answer some questions, but at the same time, we're just getting the feedback right now. And we'll have one last one at the Providence City Hall as we finish the hearing, the voices of the public in the city of Providence. Just so you know, so on the maps, right there on the left-hand corner is option 1, option 2, and option 3.
I'm familiar with the first map, and I can tell you that first map was a creature of the 2022 Charter Review Commission. So I think my recollection being at those meetings was they wanted to clump the various wards that neighbored each other and were in proximity. And that was the recommendation that ended up going to the voters that was unanimously passed, the charter recommendation. The other 2 I'm not familiar with. I don't know if that was a creature of the council or the Board of Canvassers, but I know the first one was the one that the charter review and the council had passed and recommended. And it tries to put the three wards that are similar, in the various, in the regions.
Yes.
That's what it looks like to me.
And I think that's what, that was the discussion that the charter review commission, hey, let's keep the neighborhoods that are, the wards that are close and that abut each other in those particular regions.
So, just so you know, again, the maps that are before you, 1, 2, and 3, there might be some tweaks to it. There might be some changes. Again, it's from the feedback that we get from the community, but also from the committee as we continue to have these hearings. All right? Anyone else? Anyone else? So can you please state your name? I know we don't have a mic right now, but if you could speak out loud and state your name, and we'll put you also your name on the list.
Mine.
Is that?
Yeah.
We'll take your name.
Elizabeth what?
Head, H-E-A-D.
Head.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
My name is Sam Howard, Samuel.
Samuel Howard?
Uh,
Thank you.
I graduated with MLK, Canterbury Classical. And I just had to comments, not certain specific on that. In the charter language, there's no requirement that you identify words, and I just wanted to caution you as you move forward, not to actively use that as line to create pocket precincts, just that it could be a massive burden on our working answers, stacking those, and so where you can keep all the existing lines, especially you can take those into account, try to draw off those, and then as the decider, I would just say, I was supportive of the goals and seconds, all of us, all together. I think, the danger of cracking us, giving us, as a decider, we tend to have a lot, of power and influence in the danger of cracking us, or we might swap, different parts.
Great, thank you. Any other comments? Any other comments? I also like to recognize Congressman, Councilman John Goncalves, who has joined us also. Well, seeing that there's no further comments, we conclude this meeting. Thank you very much for coming out. I'll see you on the next meeting, which is March 18th on Monday from 6 p.m. at George A. West Elementary School. Please help to promote this. It is important, as you know. Civics is
And we had
Very-
another one, no?
was that?
We had another one.
We have another one after that too,
Okay.
Yes, we do.
25th
on the 25th,
and the Silver Lake.
There
Don't
you go.
forget that.
and she's gonna be promoting it. The other is that as we conclude this meeting, and Renee most likely is going to remind me that we need poll workers. There's important elections coming up in April and so forth, in September and also in November. So as long as you're 16 years old and above, you can volunteer and get paid for it. Right, Renee? So you could review some of this information at providenceri.gov and get more information, or call Renee or the Board of Canvassers office. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.